Today we are playing for Mother Russia. For God's sake. That was a little bit Russian. Let's go back to French. Okay, wait. Today I am going to be playing Passpartout, the starving artist simulator. Bonjour ladies and gentlemen, je suis Jaza. Je ne parle pas français, so I will speak English with a French accent. Only slightly racist, because they are still white. Well, not all of them, just this one. But I'm not French. I'm just digging a hole. Today we are playing Passpartout, the most requested thing I've had in a long time, and when I do something, I do it with style. Before we begin, I will open up by saying I am streaming this live with the Twitch chat, so I will be taking their requests while I create my artwork, and the first request I will take is which accent I should use. Twitch chat, it is in your hands. Will I be speaking in an Aussie accent, my normal voice, or a terrible French accent? The verdict is, you do not like my annoying French accent? Bloody party poopers. But I'm wearing the turtleneck and the scarf because it makes me feel fancy. A huge amount of people have requested that I play this. I've never played it before, so let's see what it's all about. Apparently you actually do create artworks in the game, which is why I justified playing it. I don't normally do Let's Plays on this YouTube channel, but hey, it involves making art, so it's not letting me use my tablet? Are you serious? What? That's not fair. Oh, come on. It lets me draw with my mouse, but not my digital tablet. I'm not okay with this. I don't want that handicap. Hang on. I'll turn touch on. Touch on. Wait, what? Come on! Why does it exit the game when I touch the thing with... Can I... No! I'm insulted. I thought I would have the upper hand because I have art materials, but no! I have to do this like a common gamer. Twitch chat, give me some suggestions. Wacom tablet properties. Wait. Under the mapping tab. I copied and pasted a bunch of text from a bunch of different people. This matters, this really matters. Rafael Linux says open Wacom tablet properties, use Windows Ink. I did, it's got that. I'm gonna undo that. Let's see if that makes a difference. Come on, please work, please work. Yes! Yes! Oh yeah! Oh, I love you! Rafael Linux, you beautiful bastard. Oh, I get to put this thing back on. Thank you, Rafael Linux. I love you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some beautiful artwork. Bills? What? Oh no. I have bills. Crap, I have to hurry up and paint this. I have to pay bills with my artwork. Oh, there's no undo. Crap! Alright, this is my first artwork. It's a self-portrait. This piece is entitled Obnoxious, but Consistent. Come on, you want to buy it? No, you don't. Okay. Alright, Twitch, help me out. I want more radical colors. Okay, what can we do with more radical colors? Someone in chat says a cat. Oh, $100? Yeah! Yeah! I sold my first artwork for like over $100. Euro. It's euro. Alright, radical colors. And we're drawing a cat. I don't know, let's go bright red whiskers. Radical colors, that's what you wanted. I call this piece Dog, because I'm an artist and I'm obnoxious. The choice of color is a bit too radical. Are you kidding me? You guys don't know what you want, but Twitch chat, they know what you want. Someone says, make it Frencher. All right, less radical colors, more French. They like it, all right. Deal, 60 euro it is. All right, less radical colors and make it Frencher. That was entitled Dog. This is entitled French Dog. 47 euro. Are you kidding me? It's worth more than that. You can go away. Boring choice of cut. Oh, for God's sake! You people don't know what you want. All right, next piece. Someone says baguette. I'm gonna create a baguette. All right, this piece is entitled Oxygen. Bid for 47 euro, not good enough. 54 euro for French Dog, no, still not good enough. 39, oh, come on guys. I had a good sale to start off with. I can't go lower than that. Bob Ross, Let's draw Bob Ross. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Oof, I'm using very big brush strokes. Hey, there you go. Another 57 euro for my oxygen baguette piece. I will sell that. I can't make them as fast as they're selling. Passpartout's way of interpreting new ideas has become a hot topic for many amateur art critics. See, I'm interpreting new ideas. It's called juxtaposition. It's contrast. Yes, I've painted Bob Ross, but I'm calling this piece Burb Rares. He's got some happy little trees. What's next, people? I need to take another request. Oh my god! 122 euros. Hell yeah! I've unlocked a new tool. Ooh, I have a spray can. Alright, someone in Twitch says Eiffel Tower, but you guys know how I like my controversy. I'm gonna paint the Eiffel Tower, but I'm gonna name it something that isn't Eiffel Tower. Are you sensing a theme? See? Obnoxious, but consistent. This is terrible. This piece is called The Statue of Liberty. Bland? Screw you! Alright, to be fair, I could do a lot better than that. Let's take some time. Let's make something better. I'm gonna use my new tool this time. Let's use the spray can. Oh, I like this. I like this texture. You don't like these colors? I didn't ask you, synth. Someone has taken notice of Passpartout's activities. Hell yeah! Well, have you taken notice of this glorious artwork? This is my bear. This is terrible. I gotta keep in my theme of controversy. Eggplant. I think that one's going to create quite a stir in the artistic community. Provoking and shocking, I freaking love it. I appreciate that, but 76 euro, you know, it's a little more revolutionary than that. Sorry, Synth. Plus, you insulted my last artwork, so you can go jump down a well. 78 euro. Benjamin, you're breaking my balls, man. Sorry, dude. I'm gonna get a better buyer than that. A lot of people in chat are saying dragon, so I'm gonna create a dragon. Skill and effort makes good art. I doubt this has either. George, that looks like George R.R. Martin. Did George R.R. Martin insult my... Well, skill and effort make a good book, and you're not making one because you're a little overdue, George. Where's the next book, George? It's too rushed. No, are you kidding me? I took your time with that one, George. George, do you know what's not rushed enough? Your next book! George is spending an awful lot of time wandering around the streets of Paris and not writing the next goddamn Game of Thrones book. Look at him painting in the background there. True art isn't based on skill. I love it. Synth, you're a bitch. Go away. This is skill. And that was still lowballing me. Come on. All right, let's get our spray paint, make some magic. And this piece is entitled Trump. I think people are going to start to appreciate me. Yes! 119 euros. See, I told you I was worth it. All right, I have sold to Trump. It's too rushed. Fucking George. Maggie's come around. See, I told you it would be worth more. I will take 118 euros. Some say passion and creativity of Passpartout is the hottest new thing on the street right now. Well, wait until you see my next piece, which is entitled Salad. Oh, this is so stupid. Okay, someone says the Joker, so let's do the Joker. Choice of colors a bit too radical. Yeah, well, your lack of book is a little unradical. Go away, George. Stop wandering around the streets of Paris. The hipsters are having a meeting to discuss your rising popularity. Oh yeah! Well, the hipsters are going to enjoy this one. I became known for my controversies, my daring artworks, and political statements. But now I'm going to start criticizing pop culture and show it for what it really is. This piece is actually called... Wanna know how I got these tears? Oh yeah! See, it pays off, 173 euros. See, sometimes you just gotta break your own mold and set yourself free. I'm gonna be daring, and I think this is gonna make a statement in and of itself. We'll have a shadow facing us. This one is gonna be confronting for people. This one is called Wibbly Wobbly Timey Wimey Bullshit. 42 euros? Are you kidding me? Benjamin, you're breaking my balls. Go away, Benjamin. 113 euros. Thank you, Steve. See, someone appreciates my craft. All right, next. This one is making a statement on capitalism. This one is called I Seek Approval by Buying Art. The choice of color is a bit too radical. George, we've talked about this. God's sake, George. All right. This piece is entitled YouTube. This piece is a follow-up of my last piece. This piece is called Twitch. See? Obnoxious, but consistent. You gotta give me that. Lack of colors I like. George, lack of books we like. Sake, George. Oh, I can't let that one go. I will sell my piece called YouTube for 78 euro. I will not sell my X piece for 27 euro. Put in some more effort. Screw you, Synth. I need some inspiration. Why are you painting without passion? Man, Synth is a bitch! This piece is entitled Synth is a Bitch. George wants to buy a Synth is a Bitch for 190 euro. Alright, I'll sell it to you, but only if you write the next Game of Thrones book. Alright, I'm gonna speak directly to George through my next piece. Okay, so this is the Iron Throne. George, choice of color's a bit too radical. Well, this one is in grayscale, and it's painted just for you, George. Alright, this piece is entitled Finish the Goddamn Book, George. Fairly well made. I'm not going to sell this to you, Steve. I want George to buy it. Although, 166 euro. No, I want George to buy it. Sorry. People in Twitch chat, what do you want me to draw? Someone says ninja and someone else says potato. So I'm going to combine these and create another controversial piece. All right, this is a ninja potato. George! Yes! Oh, he says good! And he's paying 164 euro. Oh, George! I feel like he's getting a message. I am so glad I held back. See, it's not about the money sometimes. Sometimes it's about getting your message to the right person. Sorry, headphones users. Alright, well this next piece is a little more of a generic statement. It's entitled Ninja Potato. I'm not going to go controversial with this. Steve wants to buy my Ninja Potato for 246 euro. I'm moving up in the world. See, I've got over 1,000 euros. I'm doing alright. But this next piece I will not sell for any less than 50 euros, but it's going to be an easy piece. So I'm just going to call this more than 50 euros. To be fair, I didn't put much effort into it, but you know, I have a reputation at this point, so I think it's worth at least that. Twitch wants me to make a fish, make Nemo. This is a minimalist piece. I'm gonna get a little bit controversial with this one. What's this? A hook. This piece is called Disney is Dead. Do you know what? Sometimes as an artist, you need to admit to yourself when you have relied on pop culture and you've created cheap artworks for attention and for money. And I've done that my whole career in this game. Not in life, of course. So let's create some real art. We have to dig deep into our soul. We have to think, what do I yearn for? Not what do the masses want. I have it. This piece is entitled Hot Knife to a Fidget Spinner. What's happening? The critic is looking at Hot Knife and the Fidget Spinner. What? Hot Knife to a Fidget Spinner. It was only recently that I heard of Passpartout, a quirky young artist with a passion for growth. From a distance I was struck with the craftsmanship. As I approached the piece my jaw dropped, and as I came closer it ushered in a sense of clarity. This is amazing! Upon closer inspection, the intriguing details of cerise contrasted by the profusion of alabaster reminded me of my wife. The use of grey tones depict the dullness of life, but also the variety it offers. All in all, Hot Knife to a Fidget Spinner is a good effort. Passpartout has a lot of potential, and I can certainly recommend my readers to visit Passpartout in the future. I knew it! I knew it! I allowed the inspiration to embrace me, and I have been embraced by my critics. I can progress to the next act? Yes? That piece, it was that piece that carried me to the next level. Act 2, Pursuing the Craft. You have unlocked a new tool, the ink pen. And I have an art studio. Very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap this up. That brings me to the end of my session with Passpartout for today. We've enjoyed an epic narrative, or has it only just begun? Let me know in the comments if you want me to continue through to Act 2. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and maybe leave some suggestions for the approach I can have for my next venture in art. But for now, I'm going to enjoy the fruits of my success. A little more wine and a little more baguette. Thank you for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to like it if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to Draw with Jazza if you would like to continue Passpartout's journey and join me in future artistic endeavors. But for now, I bid you adieu, and until next time, I will see you later. Limestone Coast Cabernet Sauvignon 2015. Very good year. I think. I don't know. That's what they say, isn't it? Could be a shitty year. I don't know. It tastes like wine. Rustic baguette. Baked on June 20, 2017. Very good year, I think. Still, I don't know. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for me to continue my journey as Passpartout. But first things first, let us get our priority. But first things first, let us lose the terrible French accent so it doesn't get in the way of content. G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Draw with Jazza. I'm Jazza, and today I'm going to be playing Passpartout, the Starving Artist, and continuing my journey from where we left off last time. Our career has just started to take off. The critic! It was only recently that I heard of Passpartout, a quirky young artist with a passion for growth. Passpartout has a lot of potential, and I can certainly recommend my readers to visit Passpartout in the future. I allowed the inspiration to embrace me, and I have been embraced by my critics. I can progress to the next act. Act 2, Pursuing the Craft. You have unlocked a new tool, the ink pen. And I have an art studio. Very nice. A huge amount of people loved Passpartout Part 1 and wanted me to continue. In fact, 99% of people wanted me to continue my game into Part 2, and 0% wanted me to not continue. How that equates to 100%, I don't know. Ask YouTube. Alright, let's do this. Continue. Bam. Oh, you guys better be grateful I'm not pushing forward with that French accent. So I have €1,000 in cash. My costs of rent, wine, and baguettes are, they're building up on me. This stuff doesn't pay for itself. All right, let's get painting. My career has just begun, but how do you make your mark and make it bigger and better than ever before? I have it. Plagiarism. And so it was that at the beginning of Passpartout's career, he began to steal the artwork of other famous artists with his own unique twist. Oh boy, I'm losing a lot of money. That's a lot of money to lose. All right, let's make this green, like a nice light green. This is brilliant. All right, I'm done. Let's put this in the entryway. Is that where people come in? I call this Sunny, Sunny Day. Sunny, sunny day. Paint your palette green and yellow. Who's this? It's George! George! Holy crap, it's €768. What's this little scales thing? Oh, I just bartered him up. Sold for 800 and something euro. Ooh, hello. There's a very different crowd wandering around this part of town. Money left. Ooh, that's a big bill. Crap, okay, let's keep going. This is a painting of a famous biblical figure. George, what's George? George is still in here. Seriously, dude. I'm plagiarizing the statue of David with this one. Shh, don't tell anyone. But this is gonna be called Goliath, because I'm gonna have David down here. This is actually little David. I'm gonna get you, Goliath. Here we go. All right, this is called Goliath. A minimalistic approach? Are you kidding me? Mary. Quite contrary. God damn it. The pen tool. What does the pen tool look like? That's so weird. What's the point of that? What's the point of the pen tool? Oh! €888. I'm gonna barter that up. Let's barter that again. Oh, I probably can't push it further than that. I'll take 1,000. That's sweet, sweet income. Let's go with a dark, murky background. Let's get this murky background nice and murky. I've definitely done my fair share of plagiarized and badly drawn Mona Lisas. Most notable was the thumb Mona Lisa in the drawing with a trackball mouse video. In fact, let's relive that. Thumb it is. It's so beautiful. Done. Alright, I call this Mona Lee Thumb. It is my greatest work yet. Of course, art could lack complexity, but is it still good? That's complex! Mary! God, Mary's hard to please. I'm starting to miss synth. Oh man, my critics are not enjoying my plagiarism. Maybe it's time for a little originality. Maybe it's time to embrace my former pretentious artist. Pretentious. How do I need to be more pretentious. It's not the same. The sequel's never the same. You want complexity? I'll give you complexity. Oh wow, that's actually getting a good price. Come on, Don, you can do better than that. Ding. Oh, let's barter again. Oh, can we do it a third time? I'm getting greedy. Oh, 2,500 euro, I'll take it. For all the critics I'm getting, I'm also getting some pretty good dough. All right, complexity. But it's got to be pretentious complexity. This piece represents the maze of life, the struggles we go through to get where we need and want to be, but the pointlessness of it all. I will begin by depicting the maze of life. Oh, the maze of life is very complicated and goes round and round. This maze of life is full of perilous journeys and twists and turns, hate and love, death and life, birth and unbirth. Nice and pretentious. But where do we get to the end, which is where the cheese is? That's right, this is the cheese at the end of the maze of life because we are in a rat race. I feel like this is adequately pretentious so far. Let's keep going. This maze of life needs more alcohol. I've changed my mind. At the end of the rat race of life is a baguette and wine. Red wine. For those who achieve their life's dreams and passions with talent and dedication and a healthy dose of pretentiousness, they achieve what all aspire to. Baguette and red wine. But as you can see, there is no entry into this way of life. The maze is blocked off, boom, by the pains and struggles which lead to a fruitless existence which do not lead us to the true beauty of life, the baguette and red wine. At the end of the maze of life, what we are left with is purity. No maze, it is an illusion. For the pretentious message I wish to imbue, there is a single truth that shines through all. Everybody dies. It is finished. I call this piece the maze of life. Oh, they all left. What? Where'd they all go? Come on, that was my best piece yet. Are you gonna come back if I draw a poop emoji? Alright, let's see if this brings the crowd. Well, at least it's brought the crowd back. Alright, it's Pikachu's wedding day. That's what the crowd wants. Ooh, fantastic. The Maze of Life. Don is my biggest fan. Let's barter that 3 times. Bam. Oh, come on. You can budge. Have you just gone down in price? Go away, Don. You don't appreciate true art. Oh, come on, George. Barter up, barter up, barter. What? I need money. But it's the Maze of Life. I've made 2,500 from my last sale. Fine, I'll take it. I need a comeback. I don't want to lose my career. Alright, there's Pikachu. You won't invest in this. Come on, Giorgio. Where's my audience? I missed the alleyway. These people are assholes. They don't appreciate my work. This copycat painting won't make you money. That's not a copycat. Oh wait, it is a poop emoji. Okay, fair enough. Come on. Like this one. Love me. This one is called Pikachu. Bless you. I make myself laugh. Oh, this is really hurting my ego that I'm not selling art. And I'm running out of baguette. And I'm running out of wine. What do I do? There is an old saying, sex sells. I guess this is a part of my career where I sell out. Let's do it. Let's get sexy. It's time for the Jazza avatar to make an appearance. Oh no. Oh no. This is going down a bad road. All right, we're done. Now sex sells, but the question is, does sexy Jazza sell? Boom! 1,400 euros. All right, sexy Jazza sold. You know what that means. It's time to get sexier. This piece is going to be quite avant-garde. Done. I call this piece Red Light Jazza. Too complex for you to invest. Come on. Why am I'm selling nothing compared to last time. Look how much baguette I have left. No, 400 euro is not going to cut it. Do you remember the days when 400 euro was a high buy price for an art piece? Those were the simpler times. I'm not selling out enough. I've got to get sexier. And fast. This is the best painting ever. 400 euros? Come on! I don't know what to do. How do I sell art the same way? Alright. Sexiness isn't working either. You probably didn't want to see me finish that piece anyway. Just pretend it was a Rorschach painting. Whatever you saw was your own imagination. 7.15. Alright, I'll take 7.15 for Pikachu. Look at me selling myself short like a common art whore. I've been trying to get in with the bourgeoisie. Well, I should be trying to get in with the commoners, connect with the people. I've been selling myself short for money and baguettes and I've forgotten my roots. I'm gonna reconnect with my roots. Man, I've got no fans anymore. I really miss my alley. I call this piece Reconnecting with My Roots. Oh my god! Yes! 1,100 euros. Can I barter you up just a little bit? Ah, damn it. I'll take it. I need to ease up with bartering. The businessmen are beginning to recognize Passpartout's potential. For some reason, the poop emoji hasn't sold. I need to do another piece. Reconnecting with my roots. What were my roots? My roots, my roots. My roots are on fire. My roots, my roots. My roots are on fire! That can be my next piece. It's so stupid. This is a brilliant idea because it connects with my roots, my history, but also connects with the idea of selling out. Boom! I call this piece, My Roots Are on Fire. I don't know what to do anymore. Plagiarism doesn't work. Sex doesn't sell. Selling out isn't working. What if I just don't try? What if I just don't care anymore? Giorgio, this will help me sell apartments. Barter up just a little bit. Oh, come on. Come on. Please, 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 please. Up just a little bit. Oh, come on, Giorgio. I can't barter you anymore. Fine, I'll take it. I'll take it. No, he didn't buy it. I missed the opportunity. He didn't even buy it. Oh, bills are inbound. Oh, no. I call this piece Pretty Please. Pretty please buy this. Ooh, Don, fantastic. I'm not gonna barter you, Don. That's a fair price. It would have been a lot of money back in my day when I started, so in the spirit of reconnecting with my roots, which are obviously burning, I accept this. 800's a good offer, Giorgio. I'm not gonna barter you on this. Beggars can't be choosers, and I am clearly begging. I will take 800 euros and bow with gratitude. Thank you so much, Giorgio. Sweet baguette. Okay. I call this one Pretty Please. More. 605 euros. It is more, and I'm still begging. I'll take it. This theme seems to be connecting with people, and that's what matters. Selling out, just knowing how to do it. This piece is called More Now. Yes, I'm getting greedy, but it's working, goddammit. Haha, Giorgio! My friend, you return! I won't barter you, you're a fair man, I will take it, so I can get more of this sweet baguette and wine. Now, my reconnecting with my roots may have lacked sincerity, but at least it got me along a train of thought that's getting me real money now. Alright, this piece is called Feed Me. Please, rich people, give me your money. Yes! Done, you beautiful bastard! Alright, Don, I've learnt that bartering doesn't always do well, but I feel like this time the theme merits a little bit of extra... alright, I won't fight you on this, I'll take it. 1,300 euro. Ooh, that's a good sale. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I only have one painting and it's a piece of crap. He's gonna hate it. He's gonna hate it. Oh no, the critic! The critic comes and looks at poop emoji? That was the only one I didn't sell! What? This letter is an amazing business opportunity. I'm impressed. Your piece, poop emoji, is amazing. The way you use alabaster is probably one of the best I've seen. You're super efficient, one of the most efficient artists I've seen. I'd like to present you an opportunity to move to a proper place. You'll meet only the best clients and be able to make great deals. I own the building, but I've got a great space just for you. Only a fool would say no. I'm trying to sell out, and this sounds like a path to sell, and it sounds like it's a way out. BAM! We're progressing to the next act, ladies and gentlemen, where I am sure more wine and baguette awaits me. Act 3. Yes! Look at me. I'm a corporate sellout. Haha! This is what I always wanted. Let's make a piece these business people can really connect to. This piece is bold and innovative and really easy and quick to produce and will probably sell for a lot of money. It's called We Bleed the Same Blood. I won't invest in this. Giorgio, I thought you were my fan. Absolutely horrible. Oh, come on, Frank. These people are so cruel. You investor types are gonna love this one. This one's called Screw Nature, Build a Condo. Mwah. Brilliant. I hate unoriginality. Oh, god damn it. Benjamin, you came all the way here to break my balls again, Benjamin. 35 euro, you're gonna be kidding me. Go away, Benjamin. This is an abstract piece. It's new and cutting edge. Breaking the mold. Ooh, Kevin likes it. 1,000 euro. Benjamin, you're breaking my balls, man. All you do is come in and offer me pittance. I don't care. Go away, Benjamin. Go back to France. This piece is called Sorry, I'm So Whiny. Get it? Cause wine? This will make me rich. Yes, it will, Giorgio. I'll take your 800 euros. Thank you, Giorgio. I've sold out enough to get to the big city, but I've got no inspiration left. I miss the alley. Maybe I should draw the alley. Takes me back to a simpler time. There was a cultural depth, a real passion amongst comrades, not strangers. See, Frank, absolutely horrible. And yet he's looking at a piece that says, we're the same, you and I, Frank. But that message doesn't reach him. I miss George. Oh God, I miss the alley. It was a little hovel with an ugly, smelly bed. Benjamin, my only friend from France, is offering me the lowest prices I've seen in a long time, and yet that's what made me happy. I'll take your money, Benjamin. But I hope you take my art and you love it. Thank you for following me, Benjamin. Thank you for appreciating me, even though I never appreciated those I left. Selling out hasn't made me happy. This piece is an homage to my past. It's called I Miss Synth, subtitled, Even Though She Was a Total Bitch. I miss George. Frederick doesn't like the detail. Benjamin. My friend Benjamin. 150 euros. I love you, Benjamin. Take it. This piece is called I Miss George, subtitled Even Though He Won't Finish the Damn Book. Benjamin. Just in it for the cash, says Benjamin. I'm sorry, Benjamin. I was in it for the cash. I hate you, Don. Go fuck yourself. Benjamin, I was in it for the money. I missed the heart and soul of why I got into this, Benjamin. Now I'm just sad inside. I want Benjamin to buy this piece. It's called I'm Sorry, Benjamin. Whoa! 1,500 euros! Thank you, Frederick. Alright. Turns out Benjamin's a popular theme. If sex sells, but I couldn't sell myself through sex, maybe I can sell Benjamin through sex. Oh my god. You thought this was going to come full circle and there was going to be some romantic story arc where I return to my Nope. I'm selling Benjamin out now. Benjamin, you're in for a wild ride. Oh, Benjamin, you sassy boy. This piece is called You Should See My Buns. Get it? Because it's like, You like my baguette? You should see my buns. Oh! Oh, Kevin! 2,300! Oh, they love it! Sexy Benjamin for the win! I Miss George is still up there. What a crappy painting. Someone should just buy it. I'll sell it to whoever wants it. Sexy Benjamin time. Hey, Benjamin gets naughty. Ooh, you like naughty Benjamin? Yes, you do. Benjamin. This is awkward. Just in it for cash, says Benjamin. Okay, he's gone. We can still draw sexy Benjamin. Let's go. Benjamin, you are a moneymaker and you don't even know it. All right, here's Benjamin and his baguette. This piece is called Benjamin's Baguette. They're bound to like that one. Oh, this is awkward. Hey Benjamin. I was just in it for cash. Caught out by Benjamin. Yeah, it's best if you leave, Benjamin. So, what do you think of my new painting? 1,800 bucks! Yes! Mainstream garbage, says Benjamin. Well, you're the mainstream garbage now, buddy. This next piece, now that you're in on my secret. Oh, don't watch me paint. That's awkward. Yeah, it's best for both of us if you go away. Okay, this piece is called Don't Tell Benjamin. Oh, God, Benjamin. Sellout. Ooh, sting. Your old news. Wow, Benjamin really doesn't like me. This is really weird, like how in tune he is with what's happening. Yes! This will make me rich. Oh, it's making me rich. Thank you, Benjamin. 2,000 euros. Oh, man. I will admit, at this point, now that things have quietened down and I have my money alone to comfort me, I am feeling the weight of guilt start to settle in. So I guess the solution to that is to paint more sexy Benjamin. Just in it for the cash. Well, you know, yeah, I am. This piece is called Burning Out Benjamin. This is a gift that keeps on giving. Fabulous! 3,300 euros. Oh yeah! Benjamin, love you, buddy. I call this piece Red, White, and Benjamin. Ooh, hey Benjamin. He's just sticking around here. It's gonna be awkward when someone else buys your image for, oh, there you go, 1,200 euros. Yeah. Sorry, Benjamin. You're the moneymaker. I Miss George just hasn't sold. Oh, that's how much integrity pays. Am I right? Here's another Benjamin piece. This piece is called Blurred Benjamin Lines. What do you think of my new piece? 2,000 euros, a proper investment. Thank you. Oh boy. Oh, this piece is called Benjamin's Baguettes. Let's see how that does. My mum will love this. I know, Frank. Say hi to your mum for me. €6,000 for I Miss George. God would be impressed. That is a lot of money. Oh, here's Benjamin to make this more awkward. I'm gonna take it, but the fact that my integrity sold for the highest price is kind of salt in the wound. I'm just gonna ignore that and enjoy the fact that Benjamin's easy money. This piece I'm gonna call All Sold Out. Oh my God. Epilogue. 50 years later. Oh my word. This is the end? Money talks. It's Benjamin! That was Passpartout's motto. Passpartout went on to become the richest painter there ever was. Is that George? It's Synth! It's George, Synth, and Benjamin. It's my past. I'm like the Donald Trump of art. Passpartout then proceeded to continue making art for clients. The art was so expensive. Fantastic clients. I am the Donald Trump of art. Money talks and Passpartout talked back. This is amazing. Oh my God. I sold out. That is exactly what I did. That was amazing. It's everyone from the alley. That's amazing! That is amazing! All of the people who made this game, my commendations to you all. Look how many Benjamins there are! Apparently there are a whole bunch of different endings, and I got the sellout ending. How it defined me as the sellout is interesting. It's kind of uncanny. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of our tale. I finished with all of the wine and baguette my heart desires, and yet no soul. For that is the true artist's journey. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed my Passpartout's journey, and subscribe if you're new to Draw with Jazza and would like to have more fun with art. I don't always sell out, but I do sometimes, and when I do, you could bet it is a lot of fun. For everyone except Benjamin and maybe George. That is it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you later. Bonjour. It's good to be back. Be back. I'll be back. I still sound German. God damn it. Bonjour, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Draw with French Jazza. I am French Jazza, and today I will be returning to a much-loved game. Now, I know I said I would not play Passpartout again, but you know what they say. Once you go baguette, you never go back. Am I right? Oh my God. I am returning to Passpartout for one simple reason, and that is that I am not going to play Passpartout. I am going to outplay Passpartout. For you see, the developers of the game, Flamebait Games, and I have had some conversations, and we both agreed that the game would be far superior if you could play as me. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present to you French Jazza mode in Passpartout. This is not a joke. I'm very serious, and I'm very excited. Oh, okay. I'm gonna break character right now just to actually properly plug this, because I'm like way too excited about this. Not even kidding. Spoke to Flamebait Games and said, I have this stupid idea and I want to make more content in your game, but I want to do something different. They obliged me, and over and above what I expected. So now, in their recent update, which came out yesterday, you can play in Jazza mode, which I'll unlock in a moment. I've never played it or seen it before, so I'm going to be experiencing it with you for the first time. Those of you who enjoyed the Passpartout playthrough that I played before, it's one of my favorite pieces of content that I've ever made, and it was so much fun. So not only am I excited to go through this again with a big different twist, but I'm excited to share with you that the game is currently 20% off. So if you want to play as French Jazza or as Passpartout and get the game 20% off, go show your support to these developers. These guys are so cool. They've jumped in on all of our community jokes and just been really awesome. So without any further ado, let's unlock French Jazza mode. To do this, apparently in the main menu of the game, all you need to do is type Sexy Benjamin. Oh my God! Oh, it's Jazza. Look at him. Look, it's just part 2. I apologize in advance if I can't even get through playing this game through fits of giggles like the whole time. I'm way too excited about this. Passpartout was a sellout. He sold his art and his soul and his friends for what? Money? No. I, French Jazza, on the other hand, am an authentic artist. I make and sell art not for money, but to reach and inspire, to intimately touch people. That sounds really creepy. Just ignore the last one. Reach, inspire. That good. Okay. Let's go. Act 1. New beginnings. Look at him! Oh, this is fun. I can click and make him walk around. Oh, Jazza, you beautiful Frenchman. This is all it has to be. This can be the game. Whee! Look at me, I'm French Jazza in a video game. Oh, very nice, very nice. I don't know why I sound like a boy right there. Now here is where Passpartout and I differ. He painted pop culture and controversy for the sake of controversy. He sold out his friends and loved ones, and for what? A few measly euros. I, on the other hand, paint ideas and emotions. For I, French Jazza, am very in touch with my emotions. Ready for a beautiful future in Paris, to bring art to the masses in a way that will inspire and educate and touch them. No, not touch, I've been through this, no touching. Just inspire, we are just inspiring. For we begin, ladies and gentlemen, as a blank canvas, a simple Frenchman with a beret and a baguette. And in our other hand is a brush. I don't worry about money, I only need my bread and my brush. And this is my new piece, and I call it obnoxious, consistent, and hopeful. Oh, it's Benjamin! It is Benjamin! Hello, Benjamin! I heard you have been sold short by your friend Passpartout. I, on the other hand, will only seek to inspire, not touch, no touch. I will not touch you, Benjamin. That's something Passpartout would do. Is that George? George! George! This artist seems to know their craft. That is so kind. Thank you very much. I've received my first payment. I am now a professional artist. And as such, that money means more to me than just money. For you see, this money is entering a machine underneath of creativity. This piece is my next piece in my exhibition. I call this fuel for the fire. In this video, I am speaking exclusively in a French accent. I worry this is going to get annoying very quickly. But obnoxious and consistent, am I right? This time I am French Jazza. I am sort of obligated to do this. Oh, synth! You're very kind, and not at all what Passpartout calls you. 47 euro for my painting. Gracias. No, that's not French. Bonjour. Merci! Merci beaucoup. And I call myself a Frenchman. My recent pieces have been very positive, but it is time that I start to have messages. Wake people up. This next piece is one I am creating to bring attention to climate change. Here you see a planet, maybe planet Earth, maybe not. Probably not, because the continents look nothing like Earth's continents, but that's okay, because the message remains, this planet is sad. In some places, he is too cold. You can see his smoky breath in the cold, and yet too hot. And the heat of the sun burning him. I call this piece, Summer is Coming. Actually, that doesn't sound too bad. It might not wake many people up, but it's a start, okay? I'm at interact with my customers. Hello, synth. Lacks energy. I don't like it. You're right, I was a little soft on the topic. Thank you for your kind feedback. Benjamin, my friend, how are you? Looking very respectable and not at all exploitable. Fresh like a morning baguette. That's very kind of you. 69 euro. Benjamin, you're sort of asking for trouble making offers like that. Summer is Coming has sold for 69 euro, for God's sake. We don't read into it and we don't touch people. They are the rules of being an authentic artist. Perhaps we could redeem Benjamin from Passpartout's abuse. Benjamin, you will be redeemed. Here is the face. I have bills coming, but that is okay. I need not think about that. I need only think about my art. This is a portrait of Benjamin. He has a hole in his heart for the friend that betrayed him. Passpartout sold him out as a single tear falls down his cheek. It is done. I call this piece, I Am Not For Sale. George thinks I have executed well. This is very kind of you. You know what you execute well on, George? Your books. Both by finishing them as you feel you need to as an artist, which I respect, and by the characters you kill, of course. I will accept your payment. George, you have not escaped the blows of Passpartout either. He was critical of you as an artist, and I understand that. Look, I'm really sorry if my accent's annoying people or just totally off, but just bear with me here. This is a dramatic exercise, okay? This piece is dedicated to George. One to entice understanding in the world, those who are impatient for his book. Here is the Iron Throne, and on the throne sits George R.R. Martin. And I call this piece, An Author is Never Late. He arrives precisely when he means to. Ah, oui, Benjamin. I see you appreciate the message, and that's very kind. There is, however, one more person to redeem. That is our punk rock friend, Cynthia's her earrings, and in her hands she holds her heart. As an artist, I am on a path to redeem those hurt by Passpartout. This one is called Synth is a person. Lacks effort. Fair point, Steve. I could try harder. This fella has no energy. Boring. I understand your criticism. I take it in my stride. Bad colors. It does take a little bit of a toll on my heart, these criticisms, but that's okay, because my heart is open for the breaking. George, bad colors. Oh, come on, man, that hurts. I have thick skin. I can take it. I can toughen up and still reach out and touch people. Sim thinks it's boring. Sim, it's for you. It is you. Oh. Sacre bleu. Where's the energy? The blonde? I felt what I painted, and I will not apologize, and I will continue to do so. George, that wasn't very kind, but you respect your right to have an opinion. It's time to get personal, with the emotions of my own, yearning to be understood. Alright, Maggie, no need to rub it in, I'm only trying. Oh, Synth, it hurts more coming from you. I still meant it, Synth, I was trying to reach you. Benjamin! Very kind of you to say. I am very grateful for your kind words. This next piece is a self-portrait. It is I, French Jazza, and I stand here before you all with a target on my heart. For being an artist is nothing if not being vulnerable. Vulnerable. I call this vulnerability equals art. To carry across a similar idea from my last painting, I will paint none other than Passpartout. Benjamin, you're very kind. Thank you very much. The piece is yours. On his canvas is a platter of money, piles of euros, the sellout. Meanwhile, his heart is locked. There is no vulnerability in exploitation, Passpartout. This piece is aptly named after a piece of his own, all sold out. Steve, thank you very much. Not yet euro, I will gladly accept. French Jazz's way of interpreting new ideas has become a hot topic for many amateur art critics. This next piece is to communicate the task I have at hand. Company released an emoticon movie! Oh, they put an emoji movie little Easter egg in there for us. That's very nice of them. I wonder what else these cheeky buggers have hidden in the game. In this piece, I illustrate a world of people standing together, held up by one pure ideology. It is art that makes a true change. I call this piece Kumbaya. Steve, very kind of you, very nice. This is hard work. It is very tiring being emotionally authentic all the time, but it's worth it. For all the people you get to touch. I feel like that's something I might like to clear up. My definition of touching. You see, what I mean is the hand and the soul of art reaching out to someone's heart to grab and wake it up. That is what I mean. I call this piece, My Soul is Up Here. Why are you painting without passion? Is that what you see, a lack of passion? That's all I have is passion. I have too much passion! Oh, George, very kind of you. See, George sees my passion. Someone has taken notice of French jazz's activities. This next piece is an expression of my undying dedication to art. Where you see, here is my brush. These containers have the fuel by which I create my art. Blood, sweat, and tears. I feel like I need to make a political statement with the uproarious climate of the world today. This piece will be a controversial political statement. With a selfish face of anger and fury stands President Trump, and I call this piece All Trumped Up on Anger. Steve, very kind of you. 188 euros. For my next piece, I make a comparative statement. This is the famous artist Passpartout, and yet juxtaposed to him is another form of selling out. This is, of course, an emoji from the Emoji Movie. True sellouts and examples of what the world looks like when art becomes tainted. I call this piece We Belong Together. Speaking of being sold out, there is my friend Benjamin. How do you feel now that I've tried to redeem your image? I don't mean to be creepy and follow you around or anything. Steve, you like my painting? That's very kind of you. Thank you, Steve. You see, I do something Passpartout never did and give some time and attention to my customers. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. I don't mean to get in your face here. Sorry, I'm a little bit obnoxious. All right, I accept your money. I feel like the time and attention that I give to people is really helping this word of mouth. Hello, have you seen my art? I mean, it's weird to say, I guess, because I have none here at the moment. Let's paint another piece. This is the beating heart of art. I call this piece You Can't Spell Heart Without Art. This next piece is going to be another politically incorrect jab at Passpartout, the sellout. And Passpartout is engaging in a defiling act. He is pooping on the ground, which is of course his next piece, which is going to sell for a lot of money. I will put this next to my art heart piece, and I will call this Art Can Become Fart. When I said I was authentic, I didn't exactly say I would always be mature. This is a 3-piece artwork, which will depict myself. Here is me holding my brush, and Passpartout holding his. His brush has poop on it, because that's, as I described, that's his medium, and mine, of course, has blood and sweat and tears, which is unhygienic, but also authentic. I put it next to the other two, and I call it It Sets Us Apart. See, I put art in there, sets us apart, because we have heart and art and fart and art, and it sets us apart, because he's the fart and I am the heart. Oh, he wants to buy this one, okay. 189 euro, thank you very much. Oh, Steve wants to buy the Passpartout fart piece for 265 euros, thank you very much. Someone important is planning to visit soon. Oh, this tingles my facial hair. I will sell that for you. The critic is coming. I can feel it. But that shouldn't matter. I should paint what I would paint anyway. I will admit, selling art it does make it very tempting to change what you make. Money does things to people, and it's trying to do things to me. It's the gateway to making things possible, and yet it is the slippery slope to mediocrity. Therefore, I will depict my feelings with this struggle. This is another self-portrait. This is a piece that communicates what I want to feel when I die. What will be my legacy? Feelings. I want to inspire others to feel, to wake up to the world. And may my very parting words be so long, and thanks for all the feels. George likes it. Wow, that's a very, very kind offer, George. Perhaps I should add this to the books. Ah! Oh, George, I love your Easter egg way of talking. Oh, that's brilliant. I've inspired him to work on his books. Oh, that is brilliant. I feel like my art is getting repetitious. I'm struggling. I am struggling. I'm spending my soul to sell art and be an artist, and it's emptying me. I need inspiration. Let me put down the brush and walk around, experience this alleyway. Hello, George. Don't mind me following you, I am just experiencing the alleyway. What do you think of the alleyway, George? George? Don't leave me, George. Synth, good to see you. Synth, welcome to my part of the alley. Synth? Benjamin! Hello, my friend! Benjamin! I won't let you down like Passpartout did, I swear. I am authentic. Benjamin! Synth! Friends! The artist's journey is a lonely road. In my next piece, I pay homage to another artist, a profound artist known as Green Day. For in his words, I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's only me and I walk alone. You are an artist, I am an artist, we all feel this way. I call this piece, We Walk Alone. Could it be? It is! Anton Ego, the critic himself! Oh no. Obnoxious but consistent! We walk alone! Last time I visited this alley, I gazed upon the early works of Passpartout, an artist who sadly later succumbed to greed. French Jazza, however, is an artist with passion for societal injustice. As I walked down the old alleyway where Passpartout once lived, I embraced the air of possibility before being entranced by a piece on the table. From the distance, I was struck with the craftsmanship. As I approached the piece, my heart fluttered with excitement, and as I came closer, it ushered in a sense of childish happiness. Upon closer inspection, the intriguing details of golden, contrasted by the profusion of dark green, reminded me of the... reminded me of the ratatouille my grandmother used to cook. Wait, your grandmother cooked green ratatouille? All in all, We Walk Alone is an interesting start. This artist has a lot of potential, and I can certainly recommend my readers visit French Jazza in the future. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Progress to the next act. Don't mind if I do. And we graduate to Act 2, Pursuing the Craft. I have a studio of my own. I have unlocked a new tool. I have canvases ready to be filled with passion, emotion, love and hurt, hope and failure, but most of all, integrity. I feel like that brings an appropriate curtain to the end of part 1 of our second round of Passpartout, but this time, of course, it is not Passpartout, it is Jazzpartout, because Jazza, French Jazza. Alright, this is, okay, I'm just gonna retire the horrible fake French accent for the end of this video. I tell you what, I'm gonna put this to a poll, because you just tolerated a whole video of French accent, which I didn't do in the other ones. So I tell you what, go vote in the card. Should I keep up this whole French accent thing, or should we just use it less? I don't want to be too obnoxious, but, you know, it's kind of my thing, right? This is amazing. The Easter eggs they've put in, this is just so cool. My commendations to the developers for doing such an amazing job and collaboration with me. It's so cool. And of course, please guys, go check it out. The link's in the description. Go get Passpartout and play Jazza mode. I want to know what endings you get in Jazza mode. Tweet me and show me some of your interesting French Jazza creations. Also, the developers of this game actually host a weekly art competition where to enter, you actually create a painting in in the game, and if you win, you get free game codes to give to your friends so they can play as well, and of course, your artwork is featured in the menu screen of the game for a week. So super cool of them to have such a community-driven game and to do this with me. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to like this video if you've enjoyed this. I'm so excited to be doing this with the guys from Flamebait Games, and of course, subscribe to Draw with Jazza for more fun with art. That's it for now, and until next time, I will see you later.
Bonjour, ladies and gentlemen. My name is French Jazza, and this is my clip. You look over there, you see lovely new canvas, eh? And over here is the area where my paintings will go, of course. I like to paint thoughts and emotions, things that drive us to make the world a better place. Check out my new studio, eh? Bonjour, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Draw with French Jazza. I am Jazza, and here in my new studio in the game Passpartout, but this time in Jazza mode, which you can activate by typing Sexy Benjamin in the main menu of the game Passpartout.
Before we jump into it, I must check one thing. In the last video, I spoke almost the entire video in my horrible French accent, and I then put it to a vote. Should I keep the accent? Let's find out. Oh, and so do 88% of you! There is really something to being obnoxious but consistent, even if it's slightly racist, apparently. I mean, Donald Trump did it, right? And so we continue where we left off, Act 2, Pursuing the Craft, and this is where, ladies and gentlemen, I got myself a new studio. Fresh like a morning baguette. You tap the base, and that is how you can tell it's the bread. Humility is going to be difficult. Passpartout fell into the trap of selling out. He desperately wanted people to buy his art, but for money. I want people to buy my art because I want to create a world full of emotions and ideas to make the world a better place. I believe that to hold on to my integrity, I must choose the path now. And so I set myself a code of artistic conduct. I, French Jazza, hereby do swear to never sell an artwork to someone who does not appreciate the message, the meaning behind the artwork, so that it will go forth into the world and make a difference. Yes, definitely bread. You can taste it. I also vow to never sell an artwork that is not authentic and that comes from my heart. Oh, bills. Bills inbound. All right, let's get to work. I keep enjoying this wine and not painting. Let's paint. I can think of nothing. I face a blank canvas with no ideas, and this is the beginning of my career. What am I to do? I know. I'll turn the canvas sideways. Boop. I'm getting distracted. I need to paint a piece. Perhaps I create a piece dedicated to the alleyways that I came from. This, to me, is the picture of integrity, and I will carry it with me forever. Look at these cobbles. Cobble, cobble, cobble. So much detail. It is my best work yet, eh? No matter where I go or what I do, I must remember that this is where I came from. I call this piece France is my city, and I will always remember this. Sacre bleu! George, perhaps you should add France to your books? I continue to inspire you. I'm so grateful, and that is a ludicrous amount of money. I'm so happy. I have inspired with my integrity. Very good wine. I'm really enjoying this baguette. I should probably plate a picture and not get distracted. You know, not everything has to be a bold message. Sometimes integrity lies in the little things. A nicely aged glass of red wine, a well-crafted baguette made of bread. The little things in life bring such joy. Got the shadow. Alright, now for the bread. Then we add some shading. This piece is about simplicity. Oh, that looks quite nice. I'm proud of it. I call it simplicity. Some new people in my studio. Hello. Dawn. Almost as good as the Sexy Benjamin movie. The movie which was selling out Benjamin? And you choose to pay €800 for a piece about simplicity? No! Dawn, you leave my studio. You don't understand the message of this piece. This will help me sell my houses, says Giorgio? No, Giorgio, this piece is called simplicity. I will keep my integrity. There is no price for that. George says I should probably go home and finish the books. Okay, good luck with the books, George. Goodbye. Mary says interesting lack of complexity. Well, that's sort of the point, Mary. It's simplicity. Time for a new piece. This will make a great return in a few years. Money! Money, money, money! No, Giorgio, I am not a part of your investment portfolio. My next piece is dedicated to Giorgio. For you see this man with the wet hair and the soulless eyes, searching for money. You and your investment portfolio have no place in my studio. Here is Giorgio with the euro on his heart, for that is all he is searching for. I call this piece, What is Your Price? This is the best painting ever. Done, €800. The same Don that offered me money for the most horrible of reasons. No, Don, this piece is not for you. Good execution, says George. Thank you, George. I very much appreciate your admiration of my craftsmanship. Career advice. To advance in your career, you must please be more respectable to customers. If the customers have more respect for art, then yes, I will show them respect. But no, I will not respect the respectless poopy heads that want art to be a cash grab. I've seen tons of paintings. This is probably the best. That's very kind, Don. That doesn't negate what you said before. Don, you keep making me offers, but after what you said, I can't be a part of it. I have a code of conduct, and that code involves selling ideas and emotions. All the people I've met said this is fantastic. I mean, if you put it that way, then a lot of people are seeing my art, and even if you don't understand it, maybe they will, and maybe that makes the world a better place. Okay, I sold it to Don. I sold simplicity to Don. I sold simplicity to Don. I have contributed simplicity to Don. That has integrity. I can make sense of that and rationalize still being an artist. That will help me sleep at night. I feel like you are a changed man. Let me depict that, for I am inspired, Don. Here is your bright face, having entered into a world of appreciating art and the things that art can bring. Don has inspired me. You can see the light of passion kindling in Don's heart. This piece is a portrait of Don dedicated to change. I call it the Don of a new age. I'm very clever, no? What do you think, George? Good execution, very kind of you. Let's create a piece with a little more drama and surrealism. For this is where the soul is. The soul is reaching up. Giorgio, you're not welcome here. I'm painting a soul. You don't have one. You just have money, which you sold your soul to get, of course. That's right, leave. Anyway, the soul is reaching up to the sky, and in the sky, a glow of purity. I call this emulation of love. I felt that one. Giorgio, this piece is not for you. It's not for sale. No! I don't care if you think it's a proper investment. Get out of my studio, Giorgio, you money-grabbing bastard. This will make me rich. We have spoken about this, Giorgio. Get out! I am so angry.
Use it. Use the feeling. Anger. I am angry. Oh, George. Thank you, George. Good execution. Very kind of you. George has a soul. Giorgio, on the other hand, is a money-grubbing, soulless bastard. Yes, I'm talking about you, Giorgio. Get out of my studio! Stop watching me paint. I'm painting angry, and I'm inspired by you, but in an angry way, so you're not welcome here. I'll wait. Okay. Look at him, he's fat. Fat with greed for money. That's what you want, isn't it, Giorgio? Here it is, Giorgio, your pile of money. And it is called Bottom Feeder. A triumph. Elizabeth, you understand. It reached her instantly. My art is truly changing people. This is a message to the world. There we go. Big, beautiful blue planet. I can change the world with my art. And this piece will communicate that desire. We have a paintbrush and the paint red. We paint with blood of passion flowing through our veins. I call this artwork my infinite canvas. George, welcome, welcome. What do you think of my new piece? It's about changing the world through art. Obviously something you appreciate. Thank you for your purchase, George. I'm glad I sold it before this bastard came back. Giorgio, you're not welcome here, Giorgio. Yeah, that is what I thought. What is next? I keep hitting the same wall. I spend everything I have on a piece and then I'm left empty. That itself can be an idea worth sharing. Perhaps if people understood the difficulty of facing a blank canvas. I feel it looking at this piece. I feel the call of destiny, but the pain of impossibilities surrounding me. I call this piece my true price. That one got me right in the feels. Interesting lack of complexity. Well, that's sort of the point, Mary. I'm not going to change my art to suit you. I'm going to suit my art to change the world. See what I did there is sort of a play on words? Alright, what is next, eh? Feels the same as when I painted the last one, but I can't paint another blank canvas. A blank canvas. I mean, simple, I know, but maybe they will feel what I feel. I call this In My Shoes. It is finished, and I saved a good amount of money on art supplies, but that wasn't my motivation. It was really the inspiration part. Mary says, I wonder what this unused canvas is doing here. Well, Mary, maybe you could use it to change the world. That's my message, eh? Obnoxious, but consistent. These are blank canvases. Potential, that is the message. You are a blank canvas. Alright, no one's buying my 2 pictures of blank canvases, but I mean, admittedly, the message is not for everyone, so let's fill the canvas. But this time with inspiration. Don. I thought you changed, Don! Sexy Benjamin movie? You still have that on a pedestal? Don, you have broken my heart! I made a piece about you. It was called The Dawn of a New Era. It was a very clever play on words, Don. Get out, Don! Leave me! I'm surrounded by soulless bastards. Breaking news, Sexy Benjamin the movie breaks box office records. What is wrong with the world? Why do people love Passpartout so much? Why sell out Benjamin against his will? Why change, Don? And then sell yourself short like this? Why? Why? Oh, that was a solid session of emotion. Good job, French Jazzer. Back to work. This piece is a piece depicting Don. I thought that Don had changed, but no, he has no heart. This is what I think of people who sell out Benjamin. This piece is called Change.
is a fleeting friend. Oh, my heart is so raw from all of the expressing I'm doing. I should interact with my customers. Again, something Passpartout never did. So, Mary, Elizabeth, what do you think of my artworks? You like the blank canvas one? Giorgio, get out! I'm not selling to you, Giorgio. Elizabeth likes my depiction of Don. I am so glad I reached you. Wow. Really overexpressing myself is very exhausting. Don, I don't sell to you, Don. Giorgio, I'm not helping you sell apartments. Why are you so pushy? This piece is about the sacrifice an artist makes to convey their ideas, breaking down as their soul is spent. Don, I don't care if all the people you met said this is fantastic. All the people you know like the Sexy Benjamin movie. Oh, I accidentally sold it to him. Whoops. Oh well, at least all the people you know will see a blank canvas and be like, why did you waste your money on that? I broke my code of conduct, but at least it was a complete accident. I genuinely accidentally clicked the wrong button, so that doesn't count, right? Anyway, this piece is called Sacrifice. This will make me rich. You don't make sacrifices to get rich, Giorgio. You sacrifice others. Leave. Why does nobody like my blank canvas artwork? Perhaps nobody understands what it is to be an artist. I can take criticism. This piece is not for everyone. I will put it in the bin. My blank canvas piece was not inspiring, but this one will make a statement. Go away, Don. None of you understood what the blank canvas was trying to convey, but here, let me spell it out for you. This piece is an instruction manual on how to be an artist or how to appreciate art. I call this insert heart here. New piece. My heart and mind have been swimming in tumult, trying to sell art and ideas. Perhaps I need a little bit of peace to keep me going. This piece, inspired by Bob Ross, is a landscape. Go away, Giorgio. Here are the mountains. Go away, Giorgio. You're such a stalker. It's really disconcerting. We have the landscape, and we have the happy little trees. And we're going to put a little cabin here. Go away, Don. Why do only the money-grabbing bastards want to buy my paintings? And I will name this piece, This Piece is Peace. Did I spell peace wrong? I before E except after C. So I think this way. I think that's right. George, skillfully made. Thank you, George. I'm sort of running out of ideas. Maybe more wine will help me. Very good wine. Sometimes inspiration comes in the form of wine. Go away, Don. Oh, every time you say Sexy Benjamin, I get more angry. This piece I call Nectar of Inspiration. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit bored of people not understanding the true depth of my creations. You understand, don't you, sweet thing? That's very good wine. Maybe I should convey how my head is feeling right now, swimming with emotion. Go away, Giorgio. I will cherish this dearly, says Elizabeth. Well, thank you very much. French jazz's obsession with detail has garnered the attention of the city's nobility for now. Now that would be a mark to hit to change the hearts and minds of those who are noble in this country. Go away, Don. Let's get crazy. Go away, Don. We can see these incomprehensible pieces swimming throughout our mind. Go away, Don. Go away, Don. Stop comparing my work to the Sexy Benjamin movie. Like I said, as this is surreal, so it doesn't have to actually look like anything except for what I feel. I like this piece. I call it What I Wish I Could Say. Go away, Don. For God's sake, Don and Giorgio are my biggest fans. It's like I have stalkers. People don't understand me. This is me. This is my silhouette, eh? Misunderstood? Go away, Giorgio. I am not another one of your investments. Go away, Giorgio. You're already rich. Perhaps if you look at my heart, my beating red heart, you will see that all it beat for is art. Go away, Don. I am not for sale. Go away, Don. I'm not for sale. Seriously. Go away, Don, for God's sake. Alright, this piece is called I Yearn to Be Understood. Avant-garde, says Mary. Thank you, Mary. George, thank you. You understand me. Okay, let the emotions flow.
Think, no French jazzer. Feel. Feel. Let the art flow through you. Let the heart flow through you, eh? Art, heart? We've been here before.
Here is the golden sun shining through, and here am I, a simple artist. This piece is a depiction of me opening up my torso. Not literally. That would be a little bit disgusting, no? Go away, Don. Go away, Don. The glow of integrity emanating from my soul, no? You see, this is me opening up my heart and finally being understood. I call this piece, Now You See Me. New piece. Here is an egg. What will the egg become? Now, this egg of potential is cracking. It's opening. What will it become? The choice is yours. Glowing with... Oh, go away, Giorgio. Glowing with potential, here is the egg of possibility. The choice is yours. Obnoxious, but consistent. Don and Giorgio are seriously the only people offering me any money for my paintings. It's time for an ultimatum. Both of you, get out. Get out of my studio. You're the only ones in here. I don't want to help sell your apartments, Giorgio. Almost as good as the sick. Oh, for goodness sake. Why do you keep comparing me to Passpartout in the Sexy Benjamin movie? Get out of my studio! Don, you're driving me to drink, Don. People don't understand me, they don't understand my art, except of course Giorgio and Don. I don't know what to make to sell my heart anymore. Oh, that's very good wine. That calms my nerves. Oh, George, perhaps I should add this to the books. I thought you already did, right? There were 3 eggs, you know? The dragons and all that. Oh, is there another dragon coming? This will help me sell houses. Feel like I've been in this studio forever, staring at the same blank walls, blank canvases, blank hearts, looking at my paintings, Giorgio. I have no inspiration. I can't wander the streets to find it. I can't wander my studio to find it because all I find is Giorgio and Don offering me money to sell art to people who don't understand. Don, you bastard. The best painting ever. You've said that about every painting I've done. I hate you, Don. You can go eat a poop. Oh, for God's sake, Don. Fuck off! Peace and serenity. I will paint peace and serenity, for that is what I need in my life. Peace and serenity. Oh, peace and serenity. He's a little tiny bumblebee with little lines. Look at me, I'm a bumblebee. Wee. Okay, there you go. Peace and serenity. Peace and serenity. Love. We need more love in the world. Let's change the world. Let's not be cliche. Let's not do the silly love heart shape. This is the actual heart shape. It's a little grotesque, but hey, I'm open to a little controversy. Real hearts have veins. It's ugly, I know, but real hearts are ugly too. Fuck off, Giorgio! There you go. It's even dripping blood. It's visceral. This piece is called... What is this piece called? My beating art. Oh, for God's sake, Giorgio! The world cannot be changed. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I have a code of conduct. Oh, Don, you don't understand the painting. That's why you think every painting is the best painting. Don and Giorgio, for God's sake, this is ridiculous. Company released an emoticon-based movie. You won't believe what happens next. Oh, for f***'s sake!
There is no reasonable place for integrity in this world! All I do is give of my heart and then crush it and throw it in the ground! Why do I still sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Sexy Benjamin. Selling apartments. Emoticon movie. Obviously the world doesn't care about art. Obviously nothing will ever change because Passpartout came first and ruined everything. I know what you sick bastards want. You want Benjamin, don't you? You want your sexy Benjamin. You want me to exploit a vulnerable, beautiful man so you can sell apartments, no? If that's all you want, well, then here it is. Sexy Benjamin. Very nice mustache. Is it tickly if I kiss you, Benjamin? I don't know, Benjamin. Kiss me. I'm not taking advantage of you, I swear. You're so manly with the way your body moves. Sexy Benjamin! This will help sell apartments! It's the best painting ever! It's even better than the Sexy Benjamin movie, and we all know how good that was, right? Oh, Sexy Benjamin! I've seen a ton of paintings. This is probably the best. You have said that before, but that's very kind of you. I'll just sell it to you. This is what you want! Done! Oh, I've seen a ton of paintings. This is probably the best. Done. I feel like I've heard that before, but sale! Have it! It's yours! It's only my integrity! I've seen a ton of paintings, says Don. This is probably the best. Well, I better sell it to you because you're offering me money. Thank you, Don. Thank you. I only had integrity, and it's for sale, apparently. It's for sale. I sold out. Is there hope left for an artist like me? I was pure until just now, and now I am cheap. Is it too late? This is my heart. It's still here. I still want to share it. Is that too far gone? Is it too late for integrity? Is it too late for art to mean anything? Giorgio. Don't you dare make me an offer, George. This is the moment. Is it too late? Am I sold? No! I'm still here. I, French Jazza, the artist. I am still here. I can change the world. Go away, Giorgio. I am not for sale anymore. I am an artist. I call this piece I'm Still Here, redemption. There we go. Let's change the world. See, look, here's the world. And here is change. Again, look, it's the heart. Look, it's glowing with sunbeams. Ooh. I will call this the heart of art prevails. Peace, peace. Peace has integrity. Let's paint peace. So look, see, there's the world again. And this time, it's glowing with, you guessed it, peace. Whee! There we go. Integrity. I'm in peace. As this one is of the mind. Here's the world again. You can sense a theme. Wait, we need to glow because it's pure and all that. Go away, Giorgio. It's a silhouette. It's very artistic of me, no? In here is the brain. We need all the little noodly bits of the brain. It's a pink like this. Oh, I can't put it on the wall. I have too many artworks. Haha. That's because nobody's buying them because they don't appreciate integrity. Henceforth, this is my favorite artist. Thank you, Elizabeth. I'm glad to have communicated the art with you. This piece will go into wall. I call it a mind is a terrible thing to waste. I can't think of anything original. No, Giorgio, I don't want to help you sell houses. Make another artwork, even though I have nowhere to put it. 5,000 euros? I told you. Here, let me show you something, Giorgio. Let me educate you. You go over here, and in here I have, look at that, 5,000 euros. So, yes, you're offering me everything I've ever earned, but no, that is not what art is about. Go away, Don. All right. Don and Giorgio, you are like a plague. 6,900 euro. No. Oh my God, that's a lot of money. A lot of money I'm turning down, but it's not too late. All right, this piece is designed to reveal Passpartout for who he truly is. There we go, I'm Passpartout. Yeah, look at me, I'm silly. Look at me, I'm Passpartout. And on my brush, I paint with poo. That's a good rhyme.
In your face, Passpartout! You make paintings full of poo!
This piece is called, He Was a Painter Boy. He was Passpartout, and he painted poo. Can I make it any more obvious? That's very good wine. Well, my next piece is going to be of Passpartout. Blue background and green face. There we go. The poo he's painting with is feeling his life because he's just a bullcrap artist. Oh, look at me, everyone. I'm Passpartout. I paint with poo. I'm such a good artist. Oh, I can't even hang it on the wall. Unpatriotic, says Don. Why? Because you live in the country of I love Passpartout? I swear allegiance to the Passpartout and the crappy art he makes undermining integrity. Oh, it's a great country there, Don. Being an artist and not selling out, it turns out, is the most difficult thing on the planet. I remember when I had faith in humanity and art. Why do I keep being pulled down this road of sell out, sell out, sell out? I'm not getting a single offer. No one cares. No, okay. I throw this in the bin. I throw that in the bin. I throw that in the bin. I throw myself in the bin. And I throw my change. Don wants to buy it. No. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. This artist has integrity, 100%. I just needed a clean slate. This piece is dedicated to one who has already been sold out and marginalized and made cheap. He was taken advantage of, but I can redeem him. I took advantage of him once, but I am redeemed. This piece, he has a glass of wine. We don't want to be crass. And he is lying on a giant baguette. There is a glass of wine, and here is his mustache. This is Benjamin in his pure form. This is not sexy Benjamin, that would be exploiting him. This is artistic Benjamin. Good execution, thank you, George. There is nothing innately exploiting in painting someone naked. I mean, Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, they all did it. Passpartout did it to sell him out, did him like sexy, but I do it like an artist, like that's got a lot more integrity, you know? Here is another artistic piece of Benjamin. He's showing off his body in the pure form in which he was born in with it, and baguette. We need a baguette. There we go. I call this nips of integrity. And in brackets, artistic, just so people know that it's not sexy. because that would be exploitation.
This one is of Benjamin expressing himself creatively. His natural body is with which he was born with it, with the Benjamin buns.
And I will call this expression of purity.
Thank you, George.
I will sell it to you, no? Let's go a little more surreal, no? This one is called As the Day I Was Born. New piece. Go away, Giorgio. In this piece, I question the world through Benjamin's eyes. What is love? What is hope? What is kindness? I call this piece Questions. Mary! Oh, that is so kind of you. She likes it, huh? What is this? It's a noble lady. She comes to look at the naked Benjamin. Fascinating, she says. Invitation. This letter regards an invitation to my castle. Unlike the unimpressive pieces Passpartout once made in this gallery, your piece, As the Day I Was Born, truly struck me with awe.
In your face, Passpartout, you silly green, silly poopy head.
I hereby invite you to my castle, where you will live in one of my towers. Declining could be seen as a criminal offense, or at least a most cruel blow to your career. I can finally get out of this godforsaken studio. I've spent way too much time in the same space that Passpartout once was. I accept your offer, Mary. Opportunity opens up. Integrity has taken me there. Of course, because I painted Benjamin naked with integrity, not with sexy exploitation. They're very different things. Where does the paintings go? This is, quiet, to say the least. At least I have a nice view, eh? Look at that. I can see my old alleyway from here. That's nice, I guess.
It's not worth it. It's not worth the loneliness. I can't do this anymore. Blood, sweat, and tears have gone into every piece I've made, and now I have none left. No more blood flowing through my veins with passion. No more sweat, for I refuse to work any longer. And no more tears, for I have cried them all out. I quit, eh?
Does French Jazza really quit, or is he just being over-emotional? Will the noble ladies like the work he does? Does he sell out? Subscribe to Draw with Jazza and find out in the next and final episode of Passpartout in Jazza mode.
I feel like a headache and a little bit sick. Maybe I drank a little too much red wine. No, there is no such thing as too much red wine. I had a terrible dream that I was an artist who sold out and then fought back to get my integrity again, only to end up in a tower all alone to paint for the spoiled rich nobility. Huh? That would be awful. Wait a minute. What is this? No. It was not a dream. I really am here. I am in my tower all alone. No! Why? Why? Bonjour, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Draw with French Jazza. I am French Jazza, here for the, thank goodness, finale to the Passpartout series. I say thank goodness not because I am sick of the game. I love this game. I am sick of torturing you with my terrible fake French accent. But I am nothing if not obnoxious but consistent. That's very good wine. Now, in the last episode, I sold out just a little bit, but I came back, right? But I put it to a vote. Is it too late for an artist like me to live with integrity? 96%. Majority wins. It is not too late for integrity. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we continue our journey to out-art Passpartout. And we begin by depicting our tower. It is a bright beginning, for integrity is not yet dead. Oh, this is a very nice sunset gradient, no? Here in this tower, all alone, I will still, in my solitude, create pieces that will carry on after me. Art will be created that will stand the true test of time. Look at this detail. I call this piece Jazza. Jazza, let down your integrity. You get it? Because he's like Rapunzel. You let down your... Never mind. Is there room for another artwork on this wall, or is it just this one? Welcome to my tower. I spent a long time on this one. Not interested? Okay. Let's try another one. Perhaps I will paint a self-portrait. Untenable, Catherine. Criticism hits a little bit harder when you have very limited patrons. Though I am stuck in this tower alone with pompous, rich nobility, I will not be broken. This self-portrait is a reflection of my identity. I will teach the world what true art is. There we go. Oh no! There is only room for one painting? Oh, this is going to be true torture. Alright, you don't like the one on the wall, I will get rid of it. There you go, it's in the bin. Are you happy? This is my self-portrait. I hope you like it. I call it Unbreakable. I will just stand by the door and wait for my patron to show up. Oh, what do you think of my... Untenable. I can tell this is going to be an interesting career. This is a disconcerting beginning to my lonely venture. You don't like me? I throw me in the bin. Let me teach you nobility a thing or two about love. Here we have the rainbow of love. And here we have love emanating from this rainbow. Oh, it's Benjamin! I'm not alone, Benjamin! I still have integrity. Look, where did you go? I did not know Benjamin had access to this tower. Benjamin is a very well-traveled man. There we go. I call this painting At the End of the Rainbow. Oh, triumphant! Thank you, Victoria. Turns out you're very much into our rainbows. Let's give you another rainbow. Alright, Victoria. Well, you're going to love my next piece. This will be a piece the likes of which you have never seen before. A double rainbow. Double rainbow. What do you think of this, eh? Luxurious! Oh, we are big fans of rainbows! Now I know what you're thinking. How can he possibly top a double rainbow? Well, I have a little something up my sleeve that might surprise you. Making the world a better place, one rainbow at a time. Triple rainbow! Obnoxious, but consistent. Oh, you don't like it, Mary? Lacking in both skill and complexity. Alright, alright. Admittedly, I didn't try very hard. I will throw this out. That's very good wine. I will be the artist I was always meant to be. The artist that hates Passpartout. Let's get to work. Here is the silly, green, pig-nosed Passpartout sitting on a throne of poop. And it's not even nice poop. It's poop with little bits of corn and peas because it's not digested properly. And you see, it even has smell lines because it's smelly poop. Passpartout's throne is a smelly throne of corny poop. How you have watched hours of this content to make it to the finale, I genuinely don't know. Here we go. This piece is called The Corny Throne. That's really gross, eh? What do you think, eh? Oh, a triumph! Rainbows and poop, who'd have thought, eh? If you liked my last piece, you're going to love this one. Here amongst the city and the towers of bankers is a poopy tower. And as I mentioned before, it is made of the yucky kind of poop with little bits of corn and peas. His stink pervades the city. I think you know whose tower this is. Passpartout and his smelly tower of poo. I call this one Passpartout Inc. There we go. That is a bold statement if I have ever seen one. Perhaps this will attract proper suitors, you say. Finally, I've found my place in the world. Creating poopy-themed Passpartout art. I knew I was destined for greatness. Alright, Mary, you will love my next piece. This is one that takes place in a poopy abyss. As you can imagine, this cavern has lots of peas and corn. This is a disgusting video, I am very sorry. Unless you're enjoying the poop-themed content, in which case, you're welcome. Like my friend Passpartout here, who you can see is happily at home in his poopy cavern. There is his poopy palette. And we cannot forget the smell lines emanating from Passpartout and the poopy cavern. This is quality content. No? I call this Home Sweet Home. Alright, admiring patrons, my next piece is here. Oh, Benjamin, tell me, what do you think? This is just crap. That is true, Benjamin. It is literally crap. Benjamin, you are the most intuitive coded character in a computer game I have ever known. It is crap. He has a point. What about Elizabeth? Is she here? Ask her what she thinks. It has everything you like in it. It has the corn and the peas and the detail. Untenable. Elizabeth. Perhaps the poopy theme has run its course. Perhaps we should move on to something a little more refined. Perhaps it is time to revisit our good friend, Benjamin. No? This next piece is of a very popular theme if you have seen Passpartout's pieces, but mine are a little different from his. There you go, here you have a Benjamin, and I call this Complexy Benjamin. Get it? Because he's not sexy Benjamin, he's complexy bit. Okay, that's a stretch, I get it. I will just wait for some company and for someone to judge my hard work. Oh, Benjamin! Just in it for the cash? You would say that no matter what the painting was. He's very judgmental. Granted, the piece he called crap was actually crap, but this is better. What do you think, milady? Elegant! Oh, thank you, Mary. Benjamin is a popular theme. Sexy or complexy. Just because he was taken advantage of doesn't mean that he is the voice of reason for art. I don't have to make Benjamin happy to have integrity. In fact, one might argue that Benjamin was the catalyst for Passpartout's mediocre art reaching the masses. Perhaps if he didn't want to be sold out so much, he shouldn't have been so sexy, eh? Yes, Benjamin, I'm talking about you. And this next piece will shed light on the fact that you are not blameless in these escapades of Passpartout. This is the wall you have built with Passpartout that blocks artists like me from actually reaching people. And on the other side of this wall of corruption stands Passpartout, holding in his arms none other than Benjamin and his sexy face. That's right, Benjamin, I'm talking about you. I know you were in on it all along with your provocative clothing and large baguettes. Passpartout wasn't the only one to profit off of the Benjamin movie. Obviously, Benjamin himself had something to gain. You are not clean either. Your stripy French top is also smeared a little bit with corny poo. And you too have smell lines. Smelly Benjamin, co-conspirators. I call this It Takes Two to Sell Out. There you go. Tell me, what do you think, eh? Henceforth, this is my favorite artist. Oh my god! 22,000 euros!
Sacre bleu.
I accept. Euphoria, your art makes customers completely euphoric. I'm a true artist. I make them feel the way I feel. I have created art with integrity, the likes of which the world has never seen before. That's for sure. Here I stand triumphant, my brush red with the passion which I have painted with, and my palette full of all of the colors of the rainbow. And down here, off in the distance, long forgotten, is Passpartout, buried in his own pile of poop. And also in that pile of poop is Benjamin, and both of you are in the horizon, lost underneath a pile of corny, smelly poop. And I call this piece True Art Wins. Wait, it's very dark colored. Whoa, I guess that's the end. Epilogue. Oh, let's find out how the story goes, eh? 50 years later. Hey, look, these are all my artworks. Refine your craft, become one of the greats. That was French Jazz's motto. People have doubted French Jazza along the way, and who wouldn't? Becoming one of the greats is no easy feat. However, doubt should not stop great art from being made. That's true, because integrity is hard work, but I did it. French Jazza fought through trials and tribulations, just like the greats. French Jazza never gave up on the dream like the greats. French Jazza is now one of those greats.
They love me. They really love me. And my art has taken a place in people's hearts. There is, after all, a place for integrity in this world. Take that, Passpartout, you silly green sellout.
I beat Passpartout! Alright, in wrapping up, let me just point out these two names. Matthias and Gustav are the two guys that I've chatted to in the course of making the Jazza mode in Passpartout. So a huge shout out to you guys and a thank you. And everyone else who is a part of making this game. Just, you're awesome. You have my applause again after this second round of Passpartout. So let me, of course, encourage everyone to go check out this game. I'll put the link once again in the description. This is the actual finale of our Passpartout story series, and I feel like we have been a part of a very epic saga that is just, is so cool to have made with you guys. It feels weird that this is like wrapped up now. And not only did we not sell out, mostly, we became one of the greats. And that's all we ever really wanted. The moral of the story is Passpartout is a sellout, Jazza is one of the greats, and Benjamin sells. And on that note, I thought I would join in on selling out Benjamin one last time. Ladies and gentlemen, I've seen a lot of requests through the course of all of these videos that I make either a sexy Benjamin shirt or a shirt that says obnoxious but consistent, which has become a mantra. So as a huge thank you to you guys, and to celebrate having gone through this incredible journey, I have made an obnoxious but consistent line of shirts and a sexy Benjamin design. Grab them while you can. For a limited time are available these shirts. The whole sexy Benjamin story and saga has just become this really hilarious, fun thing. I've enjoyed your fan art that you guys have tweeted at me, and I thought I'd invite you guys in on the opportunity to well and truly sell out Benjamin one last time. The links to the designs are in the card and in the description. Otherwise, that is it for this video and this series. And I guess if there is any way to really wrap it up in a fashion that is truly spectacular, it better be big, obnoxious, and consistent. Bonjour, everyone! I am a French Jazza. G'day, I'm Jazza. Okay, Jazza. You see, this annoying bastard, French Jazza, a while back took on an artist called Passpartout in a game called Passpartout, the Starving Artist. Well, it so happens that there's a new game coming out, Passpartout 2. And they actually recently released a limited release demo for people to play the first level of the sequel to Passpartout. And just like last time, they added another little beautiful custom Jazza touch to the game. This time, with a twist. Now, as you can see, they made a custom version of the demo, Passpartout 2, The Lost Bloke. So good. Who's that cheeky boy there? Who's that? I'm gonna go on a new career. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at Oka Jazza. I saw someone outside. Can I go outside? Bubbo. Hey, you, hey, me. Yep.
Hey, you're 3 months behind on rent.
I feel like that's his voice. That's Bobby.
You got the cash?
Nah, Walker's mate. They've customized the bloody... Oh, they've customized more than just the character.
I'm sorry, buddy, but I have a new tenant lined up. You're evicted.
What? Look, I look so sad with my walk there. Look, I'm just moping.
I wish I could have let you stay.
I'm feeling so kicked out. Yeah, all right, let's go. Are you seeing what I see? Is that Benjamin? Look at that sexy bastard on the end of the dock.
Benji!
What you got for us, buddy?
A visitor!
Yeah, g'day, mate.
Sacre, so you are the island guest of mystery. What happened?
Bloody evicted, mate.
Oh, that is trouble. I remember your French relative, a man of such integrity.
Oh, I'm so happy.
You're an artist too. Fantastic. You can finish my painting, no? This is Passpartout's old tools. I found them at a flea market. You should try changing up the colors.
Okay, got a marker. Works with a stylus, that's useful. Let's start with a blank canvas, shall we? Bloody Benjamin, I finished your picture. It's a portrait. I'm gonna name it 5-year-old joke.
You are an artist.
Yeah, you're too bloody right I am. An artist needs money, no? How about you try selling the painting? I've got a table up in my shop you can use. Meet me there. Oh, what a host. All right, Benji, what do we got here? Let us put up that piece of art. There you go.
How exciting to see your art on display again.
You know, this table is portable. If you want, you could buy it off me for $50. Tell him he's dreaming. Guess you're not exactly rich right now, so see me again when you're ready. Does someone buy it? He's got money. Steve, what do you reckon, mate? Natural beauty, $70. Deal, mate. I'll take that 70, and I'll take your f***ing table, Benjamin, you rip-off. Yeah, I'm taking my show on the road. Now, I am at this point technically homeless, so maybe we should figure that out. Psst, a word. You don't seem to be from around here. Commission or studio? All right, tell me about this. Studio, I need a place to stay. I bought this from an artist some time ago. It's yours for $1,499. I'll take it. I've got $72. How's that? All right, he doesn't like my offer. Can I go back down here? I can. All right, let's explore a bit. Just the person I need. Are you looking to speak to me? Oh, Harry, you were looking for me. What's going on, mate? Have you heard of danger fish? We need a warning sign before the landlubbers get hurt swimming. Got our warning sign. First of all, we need a nice clean foundation. Now we're doing an oceanic sign, so let's go with a nice blue. I think we need a bit of an exclamation here. Hey! Oh, pay attention, it says. Watch out! Then we need the danger fish. There it is, the danger fish. Great work. This will scare them. $50. Well on our bloody way. We're gonna get that apartment. There is a saying, it goes a little something like, you gotta spend money to make money. Well, I think maybe we'll get more for our art if we upgrade our art supplies. How much is the bristle brush? $249. I'm almost there. All I need to do is sell one painting. I got a painting to sell and a brush to buy. Now I'm following the technique in a book I read called The Secret once, and turns out the secret is just picturing what you want, putting it out there in the universe, and then it'll show up to you. And in theory, someone will buy this so I can buy the brush. Ooh, Steve, what do you reckon? Bloody secret works! Throw that cash at me. Would you like to buy this bristle brush? Of course I would. Can I afford the pencil as well? I can! I got new art supplies. And now I'm broke. This really is accurate to life, this whole, like, living the journey of an artist. Look at this bloody bristle brush. Look at that texture. Look at this technique I can do. Oh my goodness. Let's check out the pencil, shall we? Look at this. Oh, bloody nice. Well, I mean, the secret works so far, right? I paint a brush, I got a brush. So, it stands to reason that if I draw a big bag of money, someone's gonna come along and give me a big bag of money. Subtle highlights to the universe. I call this one hint hint universe. It's out there. Now we play the waiting game. Natural beauty 180. I reckon someone else can give me Bit more. Let's take our show on the road. Here you go. Check out my painting. Come on, mate. Right here, just like this. Just walk up to it and go, ooh, I like this. I'll buy your painting. Come on. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, what do you reckon? What do you reckon? The horror? Fuck you! I don't even want to go in your bloody museum. Let's go to the coast. People with coastal properties are the ones with the money. Hey, Harry, check this out. What do you reckon, huh? 104. Oh, nah, I've got better offers. All right, what else we got? All right, George, I was insulted before, but you have deep pockets and I want the universe to bring me what I want so I can buy your apartment off you. So, come on, what do you reckon? Oh, look at them. They're all lining up. Yes! 47. You're a cheap ass, Benji. F off. 108. All right, f you all. I'm going to the chef. All right, look, I'm sorry. You were my best offer, and at the moment, I've just got to take what you've got to give me. Come on, bring it back. Go. Yeah. All right, what was it? 200. Oh, the price is going up. Steve, I like you. I like you so much. I'm going to set up shop right here. Oh, look at these throwing money at me. Steve allows me to express myself and pays me for it. So, Steve, let me educate you while you're appreciating my art. Let's draw the Australian outback with some of our native species. We've got some lovely little bush texture here. Now, this is an elusive species found in the wilds of Australia, the magnificent drop bear. Now, the drop bear's a tricky bastard. It's hard to spot. Everyone knows about them, but never knows when they're about to be dropped on by one. Got razor sharp claws and sharp needly teeth. I call this piece Blinky, because if you blink you miss him, and if you do, he'll f you up. All right, there you go, Blinky, what do you reckon? This is, look at that, it suits the aesthetic of your tree you've got here in your restaurant. In fact, I'd say this would be the most expensive painting you've ever paid for. $248 bloody here it was! Oh, you bloody ripper, Steve! If you create a fine illustration of my proud Anglo-French dishes, it'll give the people a hint of where to go. Of course I'll help, mate. Do you know what? I'm gonna give the people what they want. The sort of food that gets you mouth-watering whenever you see it or smell it. Let me introduce you and your customers to the glorious world of snags. This here is a car park. This big building behind it, this is an elusive place that we Australians call Bunnings Warehouse. It's a mystical, magical place where lowest prices really are just the beginning, at which you can pick up a premium quality snag. A snag is a mixture of fine triangulated bread, because it's a square loaf that's folded with a juicy and delicious sausage in the middle. So we've got to make sure to get one with sauce and mustard, and don't miss the onions while you're there, mate. Oh, mate, if I was walking past your restaurant, I would stop dead if I saw or smelt a snag that looked like that. Here it is, mate. I've got your new marketing campaign lined up and ready to go, where delicious snags are just the beginning. I believe this will convert people, so do I. 85. Come on, mate. I know you can do better than that. I'll take you 85. All right, you know what? While we're painting Australian cuisine, I have just the piece. This is a jar of Vegemite, mate. I call this piece Happy Little Vegemite. There's not enough room for the Vegemite. I guess that's the French version of Vegemite. There you go. All I have to do to crack this game is draw Australian foods, and Steve eats it right up. You're a man of refined taste, Steve. I know what you need. A refined drink to go with your meal. Yes, that's right. Imagine your clients are sitting on your benches and enjoying the sunset on the coast of this French province. They're going to need something crisp to wash down their meal, aren't they? And mate, what better bloody piss water to have when you're washing down a nice meal than Victorian bitters? Yeah, $206, mate, we're getting there! I'm gonna pave my way to the museum with shitty Australian food. You need dessert after your bloody beer and snags. And you know what, I have 3 artworks I'm gonna make to bring this home for you, Steve. 3 pieces that go together as a triptych that can be best described in 3 words. Tim Tam. Slam. Let me tell you while I paint Steve about the Tim Tam Slam. The first part of a Tim Tam Slam is the Tim Tam. A Tim Tam is an Australian biscuit made by the Arnott's Corporation, which is known as Australia's most loved chocolate biscuit, with a unique combination of biscuit, cream filling and chocolate coating. It's an indulgent treat you'll want to share with friends and family. Or just keep to your bloody self, mate. Pretty easy to smash a whole bloody packet in one go, if you know what I mean. But the second part of a Tim Tam Slam is the Milo, or the hot drink or chocolate that you are going to be combining it with. That's right, a steamy cup of Milo, or a hot chocolate if you're a, Neanderthal. And when you have a nice warm chocolatey drink in your hand and a nice crisp Tim Tam in your fingers, bite off the two corners distant from each other, dip it into the mug. Which brings us to the combination of the Tim and the Tam, the Slam, where one dips the two-cornered bit-off Tim Tam into a hot drink, or cold if you're feeling adventurous, and sucks through one end the liquid from the other, treating the Tim Tam like a straw, pulling the hot, juicy chocolate through the Tim Tam and into your mouth, simultaneously melting the Tim Tammy chocolate biscuit so that it slowly, supplely falls apart in your fingers, so you can then eat the soggy, warm, juicy Tim Tam as it melts in your mouth. 3 parts, a triptych that I call Tim Tam Slam. There's a lot of depth to this piece, you see, Steve, because we've got the blue of the Tim, the red of the Tam, and the combination of purple in the Slam. Oh, Steve, if you're going to dig deep, give me all your bloody money. This is bloody for a Tim Tam Slam, $268 for the first piece of the triptych. I think my piece speaks to you, Steve, and that's the first of 3, because like I said, this is a 3-parter. Hey Steve, Tim, meet Tam. What do you reckon, mate? Unnatural? You don't just have a Tim Tam without the hot drink, Steve. Look, maybe it's that the liquid isn't disclosed. Let me fix that for you, mate. Come on, you don't drop out in a Tim Tam Slam. We're mid-slam, Steve. Let's be super clear. There's no room for errors, no room for mishmacking, muck-ups, fuck-ups. Steve, don't you dare drop out halfway through a Tim Tam Slam. If I make food this bad, it would be out of work. You, Steve. That was my piece de resistance. George, how much was this apartment again? 14. One more piece and we come in the studio. Steve, you bastard. Steve, you got one last chance. This is the chance for you to get me a studio. Come on, Steve. Try the Slam. Yes! Tim Tam Slam with whatever it is Steve likes to drink. I guess it's not Milo, but you could technically do a Tim Tam Slam with wine. Oh, we did it. We got him to try the Tim Tam Slam, and that is what gets us our new apartment. All right, studio's for sale. I can now afford a studio. I'll take that apartment from you, George. Key is mine. I'm sure you'll find more inspiration than me in there. I'm sure I will. Oh, we got a new pad. Yeah, look at that. We made it, peeps. Look at this. Got an art studio, got an easel. I can paint in here in peace. I could put artwork on my shelf. Oh, that's the end of the demo. I think we've reached the end of our play session today, but we have just begun our adventure. And you know what? I'm going to add it to my wish list so that at least when the full game comes out, you can look forward to Ocker Jazza take you on the rest of that journey. Make sure to hit like on this video so you make sure to get informed when the sequels come out. And of course, subscribe if you haven't for more fun with art and creativity. I'm gonna put the whole Passpartout playlist in the description. So for those of you who missed out on the original playthrough, which is one of my most popular whole multi-part series, I hope you've enjoyed this journey with me. Huge thank you to Flamebait Games. Not only does your game look amazing and that demo was really fun, but you added that special custom touch that I am just so grateful for, and I'm sure everyone who watched this far into the videos really enjoyed it. So thank you all. What a joy. 5 years later, Passpartout is back with a bit of Aussie twang. Yeah, mate, I'm off bush. Let's go bush bash. Oh, let's go. Oh, look at me, I'm an ocker. Oh, bloody ocky Aussie. Ocker Aussie. Ocker.